these lessons, right, they teach us, right, for next time, because it's a constant learning experience. Like these seasoned directors or DPs that you saw on that project, I'm sure we're at the same level as you at one point, right? Just
Of
kind of
course, yeah.
learning, and projects maybe might have slipped out of hands. What's kind of humbling in a way and satisfying is just knowing that $1 million projects, even the director gets, dismissed or gets replaced, and they've been in the industry, right? Some of them are well known, or they even walk off themselves because they don't feel like they don't have control in
Hmm.
the project. So I think creativity, there's a fine line, right? It's a delicate balance, and anything can kind of be altered. But definitely, if there's one thing we could take from that, is being prepared and organized. Will put you in a different
Yeah,
situation, right,
yeah,
and prevent you from being overstepped. Yeah.
like I was doing some research on like film, like popular filmmakers
Right.
and like their earlier films where they had like really low budgets. And I mean, low budgets is still more than what we're working with.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
sometimes we're working with hundreds of dollars, sometimes almost like
Yeah.
guerrilla filmmaking. And
Yeah.
I mean, low budgets, I'm talking about like $50,000, $100,000, and
Yeah.
that's a low
Yeah.
budget. But looking at the films and comparing to what they do now, I was looking at like Darren Aronofsky, and I was watching Pi, right?
Mm.
And it's like it's a great film. It's a great story. And it's a great film, and he does amazing with the budget that he has. But if you compare it to the budgets that he has now, you can
Mm.
see like everyone started somewhere,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
learned and built the confidence, and people trust them. You do a great job with your small budget. People are like, hey, this guy really knows what he's doing. They're willing to take a chance on you and invest, and so everyone starts from the
Yeah,
bottom.
everyone starts from somewhere, and that's what
Yeah.
it is, right? It's constantly growing, start constantly willing to learn. A big thing for me is that as much as I want to see myself as a director and writer, and that's how I do see myself, there are going to be projects where, what, maybe I'll step aside. I'll be like an assistant director, or maybe I'll be a DP, right? Because I've learned that, until you get to that level, and even if you do get to that level, you can't really be involved. Everyone's going to have a project, right, that they want to tell,
Yeah.
a story to tell, right? And
Yeah.
I think the most value you'll receive is just being part of it,
Yeah.
regardless of what you're in, right? I think that's the right attitude to have. So
Yeah. We
that's
were
definitely something. Sorry.
No, no. I was saying, I didn't mean to cut you off. Like we were on
Oh,
set this week, Abil and I. Shout out to Abil. We were
yeah.
on set this week, and that's exactly what we were talking about. We were helping the DP and the gaffer, and we were, helping with the lighting. But we were telling ourselves, like, man, we just want to be on set and learn. And we'll
Yeah.
take any role. Like, I mean, we'll find a place for us on the set of value. It doesn't mean that if I have to drive, like sometimes being on a bigger set means you're driving someone up and down or playing a small role, but you're getting the opportunity to be a part of it, learn, network. So yeah, I think, and it's important for a director, I think, to understand all of the components of the filmmaking process.